Everyone else loves
Tears of the Kingdom.
Not me.
Everyone who counts loves
Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh boy. Here we go. The end of Tears of the Kingdom. Today, we're going to be on a more meandering path than last time, following my counterclockwise way exploring through the world from Gerudo Town and back with all the stuff I find along the way before finishing up the main plot. Sometimes stopping to summarize things generally as I go. Also, I'll check in on locations I spoke about in my Breath of the Wild videos, hit interesting details I heard of previously in my playthrough, and stopping at as many locations as possible to see as much as possible. We might be breezing through some stuff here, but that's because we got a lot to see. A whole map, some might say. And the first thing I wanted to go see was Luraine Village. I heard it was attacked by pirates while in Gerudo Land. Okay, like the Gerudo, something is actually affecting the town and having to be pushed back like I recommended in my Breath of the Wild analysis part 3.9. And we'll get to see some actual people being bad and learn more through a story and maybe see someone like Tetra. Who the f am I kidding? It's just gonna be the same enemy standing around doing nothing. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. Even though we won't see Gerudo Town being rebuilt, it's just fine now. Okay, well, on my way to Luraine is one of the Lomai mazes, so hey, may as well check it out. And hey, another dude I met who doesn't remember me. Neat. Definitely gotta go up to this board cube after this maze, which was already solved. Are you kidding me? Whatever. Okay. Okay, the maze is not over. Maze part 2, board cube has a point. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I wonder if the north side of this cube is the one with the landing pad. Well, let's just go use the go fastiest bird to save on stamina or whatever.
Please don't tell me this is sail around until you find an open door. Oh my god. Could I have just gone to the top and...
Third maze is the charm, and I guess it is. This underground one was the closest to an actual maze since I can't see and needed to drop light balls to help me keep track of where I've been. You know, if I don't use Riju as a makeshift flashlight. Oh, sweet, it ends with my favorite dude too. Love the new cube form and love you moving your face around, buddy. Suits ya. Oh, your grinder thing that you drop was fuse material? Can you tell I never used fuse when I first found him because I had no idea what this thing was. And you know what? Let's explore low rule while I'm here. Don't think I can really give you any props though for making a dual world, Nintendo. It's kind of your whole thing. Oh look, mushrooms like Blackreach. Okay, yeah, mushrooms in caves are like a thing, but it's still kind of funny. And why am I not surprised that I feel just as little motivation to do anything down here as up top? Why fight dudes and risk dying or losing weapons for... what, Zonite for useless Zonai vehicles or a rupee or something? Especially down here, that gloom effect means that my max health gets cut every time I get hit. Exploring is tedious and slow. Having to drop light balls or having the glow effect only light up around me doesn't help in exploring a big underground world since I can't tell if I'm just uselessly marching towards a dead end. Okay, sure. I mean, I could just go turn on all the lights because, dude, this is a freaking cave. Duh. But this cave is a whole open world map, and if I had to turn on the ability to explore it, well then that's just busy work now, isn't it? That would be like if every time at night in Hyrule it became pitch black and you couldn't do or see anything. Yeah, that makes narrative and logical sense, but not from a game design perspective since the player can't just see. Before, when we had to go into the depths for Goron Lane, Tears of the Kingdom understood you had to be able to see your objective. Just goes to show, Nintendo knows what to do at least, but then decided not to do that for the depths overall. Here, you don't even have giant drops illuminated like the lava. Did that make the navigation with light balls functionally pointless? Yeah, but that's why you then design obstacles around that and give the player abilities to engage with the darkness, or heck, make the optional treasure worth exploring for rather than just making instant drops no one can see coming to force you to use the light balls. Even still, if that objective or treasure has no way to be seen, you may as well be blind mining in Minecraft. Okay, whatever, there's at least one thing that doesn't look like a monster camp.
That looks like something. Whoa, what? Huh? Where? What? Who? Again? Oh, shoot, he actually hurt me this time. Oh, boy. Do I even have any food? Oh,
Huh. I was not expecting that. So, is this hell? All the enemies I kill get set down here? Is that how the blood moon works? Bringing them back up? Okay, so just need to say, you might see some stuttering in some of the footage. I think this is a problem on my end with my capture software and all that. For the first 3 videos, I tried to capture my whole playthrough, but now that a lot of my time is uselessly walking across a meadow, I tried to save some space on the hard drive and not record some of that. And some of the stuttering stopped. However, some of it didn't. And the same is true of some of the bloom from the second and third impressions. This is bad if it's not just me, but I can't really say for certain. So yeah, sorry if the stuttering is annoying for you. Trust me, it's much more annoying for me. Whatever, get his jaw. Too bad this will break, so I don't feel accomplished getting this. Let's see the actual treasure.
I have no idea who this is.
Okay, I didn't actually bother to check what this was in the item descriptions, and looking back, I can see you can use these to make more batteries? But I only remember hearing about this on the Great Plateau from optional dialogue with the robots, so goes to show how much that actually mattered throughout the game. Like I said, I can pilot the Zonai plane I spent 2 minutes fiddling with for a whole 2 minutes instead of 1 before it despawns because this game is screw you, stop having fun, the game. Even if this does mean I can pilot it for like 20 minutes, am I really not gonna get off it within those 20 minutes at some point? Still would despawn regardless. Seriously, I cannot believe they legit did that. Okay, maybe it won't, or I could find a way to keep it in my pocket, but honestly, man, I just don't care at this point. Whatever, let's move on. I'll talk more about the depths a bit later. We got other places to hit outside of the Golan Desert. Thank goodness that when I come back, it'll be easy to check the few landmarks that the Satori horse just pointed out for me instead of letting the map design speak for itself. And I'm really not hopeful for those or any landmarks being anything. Okay, let me already have to be straight up because I am already hitting a wall right out of Garuda land. I did say I was going to do as much as I could along the way, but that's as much as I, a professional Breath of the Wild and so far Tears of the Kingdom hater, could do. Like, no, I'm not stopping to do every asinine Korok. I made my opinion on them very clear. I don't even know or care where Hestu is. I'm not gonna stop at every copy-pasted enemy camp. Sure, there are 1 or 2 neat camp designs, but bare minimum again of just not having the same tree forts or campfires around which the enemies sit. Even if these new layouts are fun, they're gonna lose their novelty real fast, with the rewards continuing to be replacing healing items, rupees to buy more items, or breaking weapons to replace those weapons. That doesn't really change your dominant strategy, just like with Breath of the Wild. Side quests are already looking to be just as asinine as the Koroks. Standing around in the cold for 50 rupees, how about screw you? Get rid of some tumbleweeds? Wow, okay, much story from a random trash pile that's as like far from any settlement as can be?
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to clean up, but I just can't get rid of all these tumbleweeds. If only someone could use a fan or something to push them away. Are you kidding me? I can't believe I somehow got that.
Get me a horse so I can say thank you. And you can move a rock 10 feet for a spirit orb, light ball. Do a horse race like Ocarina had. Might be fun, but it's not really for me, and it's been done to just show how Tears of the Kingdom is average at best. One dude is dehydrated. Well, like, there's water, like, barely anything away? No way you didn't hear that, but whatever, just bring him a fruit. I mean, these side quests are so often nearly instantly resolved. Like, okay, stepping back to the stuff I skipped over in the last video just after the Rito and on my way to the inn with Mario, I saw this quest here. What is it? It's go get mushrooms from characters doing the exact same thing as last time, but Control F truffles for mushrooms, with a random shrine that's inside the cave for reasons. Further down, there was a ultra hand to get treasure, but the dudes who saw it first just say, oh, it's fine, keep it. Oh, is that still too complex? Here, have the whole treasure story dumped on you, lol. Isn't it so quirky and funny how they give you all the information despite the dude saying stop? And guess what? Then someone instantly pointed out where that treasure is right after that exchange. I say I know shield surfing and they will still explain it to me. How dumb do you think I am, Tears of the Kingdom? This is literally just Candy Crush the open world. This really feels like it's just designed to be instant dopamine hits from instant solutions to asinine problems to make us feel like we're accomplishing something. And I mean, with how overworked we all are nowadays, those games have their place, but like, Tears of the Kingdom was not marketed like this. And is that really what you want to reduce mainline Zelda to? Come on! I mean, rarely do you have to think much beyond Ultra Hand to solve an issue. It's literally just move a plank. That was Half-Life, people! Look at the choices and side quests in Fallout New Vegas. Do I need to say much more beyond that? But because someone wants me to fetch quest glowy mushrooms or bring them up a hill, this is a 13 out of 10. I mean, sure, sometimes you hear someone say, hey, I heard about this weird monster nearby. Cool, huh? And that's it. No quest marker. Good luck. That's fine. But then you have the ones right after where I went into a well because I heard someone singing and they just told me to piss off. Then Pelipper leads me by the nose back to it when I already know what this is, but Link says nothing, and it really does turn out to be nothing because screw you, lol, isn't that funny or whatever. And that's basically how that other bomb wall, well went. So much for disregarding Zelda conventions. It's just a Skyrim cave at best that leads me to the beach. Okay, whatever. Also, lol, monster camps near inns again. Whatever, I'll still try to do the big side quests in the major towns since I would assume that the most work would go into them. They're the ones players will be most likely to see as we all gravitate towards the towns eventually, and Tears of the Kingdom can use more assets to sell the story. We'll see how the quests improve, but I'm not hopeful because hey, a pirate ship, but oh no, it's just monsters sitting on it even though they can barely make a raised platform. But now they know how to make full ocean faring vessels? Lorraine really will just be monsters on a random ship, won't it? Still, I'm happy to see the Monster Patrol crew again. I kinda wanna tell Buckethead here to go home, but it's nice to see random people have to step up and try to kick the monsters out of their homes.
Oh my god, they just said build a bridge. Jesus.
Sucks that they can't get hurt or, die during this fight, and it could be interesting to have to pay attention to them in the scrum. It would make me feel bad too, and you'd figure that would help sell the themes of like a ruined world, but, whatever. Next on the path, Zonai Dragon Park. And just like the pillars I mentioned before, the Zonai ruins are the same. Maybe one or two with a pile of Zonai parts in them? Like, I already made my opinions on that Zonai stuff clear. Yeah, the Zonai were in the past, so maybe it makes sense narratively that the ruins aren't changed here. Still though, just like saying, well, there's a very easy to miss cop-out to explain why Link says and does nothing doesn't mean he's not boring. Having the ruins of the Zonai that are the main focus of the story not do anything is also boring. Okay, yeah, you have Zonai researchers around to try and tie them into the world now, but from what I've seen, they're really not contributing much beyond just explaining what to do in these ruins. I mean, maybe they will later, but hey, the toppling of the biggest goddess statue actually had an impact and the goddess talks to you. Oh, Farosh is a girl.
You're a girl dragon!
Oh well, get to the tower to get the map, and I thought it was annoying at first to not have this be a skippable cutscene, but I guess the flight up every time does let you see the land and places to go. Whatever, but the real question is, are any of these towers actually working? It seems like most of them are broken or can't even be gotten into. Again, obligatory copy-paste, where did the Sheikah towers go? In this game, it's just a slapdash, give me Breath of the Wild money again affair. Like, I'm happy there's stuff to do getting into them. And some of the roadblocks are a bit neat, like the one where you don't have to actually get mushrooms, but you have to go underneath and send in. I mean, here it really does make no sense how there's random sticks wedged into the door. How did the person who put them there get out? But that kind of showcases the whole issue here. These are just arbitrary roadblocks. In Breath of the Wild, oh my god, I'm using Breath of the Wild as a positive comparison. What the hell is life anymore? Before, the towers were often in places where the obstacles made sense. You had one that was in the muck, or one right under a monster camp, or the one in the muck and a monster camp, or the one surrounded by guardians in the town ruins with guardians. Here it's just like most of the towers are either broken or can't be gotten into just to stop the player. It's so unnatural. Whatever. Hey, another place to dive down when I thought Sedan had to make the whirlpool before. Whatever, let's check it out. Of course, it's just another shrine. No, I just don't care enough to do this. Whatever, on to the memory. I feel like Waluigi could have, listened to Zelda and said, oh shoot, yeah, let's try getting Ganon in his sleep instead of just assuming the timelines are different. Who knows, gonna find out later, but I shouldn't have to keep saying that and give this game the benefit of the doubt when I'm already mostly done with the story and traversed a huge section of the map throughout completing that story. Continuing on to Lurane. Come on, pick up the pace. Somebody should probably free the Great Fairy, but I do not care enough yet. Maybe I'll need to later, but yeah, like I said, combat hasn't gotten any harder. And honestly, I just avoided almost all of it because why waste my time and resources to do the same thing over and over? It's the exact same thing as Breath of the Wild again. As long as I actually focus and just keep spamming my powers, we're plateauing on a dominant strategy. Sure, it can be fun to wreck the enemies so hard with my ghost posse, love me a game with party mechanics, but that's eventually going to peter out. Even narratively, the Blood Moon makes them come back, so like, it's pretty useless to kill these monsters. Oh well, finally made it to Lurane Village, and yep, it's just monsters. Awesome. Great, no actual human pirates, no Tetra you can reason with, no seeing people turn to evil because of a bad situation, or more Ganon allies beyond faceless ninjas, since their badness is undercut by LOL they love bananas because kids can't handle things just being bad, right? Not like Robot Boy here would even say, why are you helping the evil dude? But I mean, it would be something.
Just cause a robot wants to kill humans, that makes him a radical.
And, I did say monsters taking over town should be done, and I'm glad it's happening once, okay, twice if you count the Gerudo, and, if you want to count the other main story beats where the town just had a general issue, then fine, cool. But you're still only catching up to The Witcher 3, 8 years ago, what? Where they had like 50 of these push out the bandits or monsters to rescue the town. And that's still 2 years before Breath of the Wild came out alongside Horizon Zero Dawn, which also had this multiple times. So again, it's just average at best. Whatever, kill the monsters, get a spirit orb halfway because the bokoblins are kind enough to let me pray. They respect my religion. And struggle to find the last dude who got blown off the boat. And hey, it's not like things instantly go back like Gerudo Town. It will take time to rebuild. That's awesome. Oh, it's just Tarrey Town again. Screw you. Oh my god, I walk around to get wood and rice, and then he says thanks and fade to black to swap out a house model, and someone stands in there and says, boy, I sure do love my new house, before making me go get 10 crabs for them. Okay, maybe this side quest won't do that. I haven't even started it, but honestly, I don't care enough at this point to go cut grass. Why did they take away Link's ability to run and cut grass from Twilight Princess and hope to find enough rice or warp around and buy it from vendors? Even if this would be a great story and unlock the best side quest in the game, it's not really as praiseworthy since they're finishing their beta for an extra $70. I'm not doing this busy work ass crap when we literally have a building mechanic now. Whatever. The shrine in the town is like Survival Island, but significantly smaller, so you know what, let's just try going there. Okay, up to a pointless sky island on the way. That is just a Korok, one of the construct dudes again, starting to get bored with them becoming busy work, even if they have one new mode or something. And of course, just another shrine. You know what, let's just get this memory real quick.
Come look. Come look. Yes, it's hilarious. I mean, genuinely hilarious. You will see this and you will understand. You will understand this game is a joke.
Sneak attack!
if you yell it out loud.
What?
I love how there's
Zelda do that. Okay, bitch. She's like, hi, bitch. I got you right where I want you.
G tier anime, no tension. I mean, as the audience, I kind of hoped you didn't, so that there would actually be some agency for the villains, and you would have to actually counteract them instead of just winning because you win.
More of a story with this Zelda.
Right? Of course, just like Breath of the Wild, the actual story is in the cutscenes that we don't actually get to take part in.
So she just leaves?
Right? They're like, okay.
Like, y'all didn't even try to stop her? Oh. Oh no, the Bagatama. Always watch your six.
Yup. The thing is, I don't think he's holding a blade. I think he punched her to death.
Bro.
I'm just saying, like, with arms like that. Look at that. He's not holding a blade. I think he just punched her to death.
Read that.
Watch. Here it comes.
What the f that? What the f is that?
This is Nintendo realizing they can get away with anything. This is a joke game.
Wow. Was that supposed to look like that meme of Heavy? You know the one I'm talking about.
Of course I do.
What the hell was that? There's no way that was on purpose. There's no way that was on purpose.
Of course it was. Because Nintendo knows they don't care.
No.
I heard somebody
did not
I saw
their Maya or whatever they used to make this game.
Yeah.
Because there's no way. Like, did you see every... Like, you saw it was so pointy?
One time I saw someone comment and they said, they think that they made this game to be internet points, like furry bait and doing all this crazy stupid
for
stuff.
The memes or whatever?
For the memes and certain things.
For the videos.
Yeah,
because
to make,
you can do all the glitches or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And so then they get free marketing. So maybe they put that in to be stupid, so people
for the memes.
For memes, so people would talk about it.
Exactly like that Heavy meme.
It wouldn't surprise me if that's what it is.
Look it up. Look it up. That almost looks like they must have copied that that Blender file or whatever to Ganon's mesh because that looked crazy. Oh my god. I had no idea what I wasn't expecting that. And you heard me just say, I was like, yo, I watched that like, damn, Ganon literally just showed up in the middle of the castle and punched this bitch to death.
Yeah, right?
After, like, his Mega Zelda tried to, like, okay, I'd watch that.
Yeah.
If that was a game, like, if I had to, like, if that was, like, in something and I got to partake in that, I'd be like, oh, what? But you're not gonna have this first of all, daddy as hell, Ganon laughing at me like that. Disrespectful, first of all.
It is one of two things. Either Nintendo is doing this for meme points because they know they can just get free marketing by throwing out random crap. Which is funny because I said in like the Discord, I was like, just embrace the memes and have this game be ridiculous, you know?
And that would be fine.
And that would be fine, but they're not doing that the whole time. Pick a side. Or they did that because they knew nobody would care.
Oh,
it's Zelda. It's Nintendo. You're gonna buy it. Cute.
Say that he's going crazy, obviously. Like, no, you saw the points on his face, right? Like, no, that was some kind of or some vertex not being where it was supposed to be.
Yeah, they didn't care. They didn't care. It's either they are deliberately making it look stupid to be a meme, or they are genuinely putting a middle finger to us.
Can you play that
Which they did. You want to know why? Because they gave us a literal pile of for the Koroks, and we ate it up with a big ass smile. Well, yeah, like everyone else ate it up with a big ass smile.
Okay, just wow. Well, I praise Survival Island in Breath of the Wild, so let's see if they screwed it. No, do not tell me you reduced it to a Korok seed. Tell me you did not turn Survival Island into a Korok seed.
Wrong answer!
Okay, Whew. It's not. This is where the pirates made their base, and we kill them all.
Wake the f*** up!
Damn. Ah, that was funny.
Don't do it. You missed, you idiot. Stop it. Look, no, that's not how you hit things. It's like that. Jesus, I didn't let you get a hit off and it didn't work. What the hell is this thing?
Whoa.
It has a little tail!
Aww.
It's wagging its little tail!
Wow. It must have been real abused, because it's like you killed all my captors.
What are you? One of those words doesn't really fit. That cuts up above his hips.
That looks like he's wearing one of those skirts where you wear one of those outfits where you still see the thong up on the hips.
Yes.
And it's a little bit of, I mean, I told you I'd wear that.
Exactly.
Anyway, well, not to.
It's making me question something. Oh, that's what it is. It's gonna make me make a bridge.
You, like, literally? It might as well just be there.
And all this was fighting the same enemies. It wasn't even like...
Yeah, they weren't even different.
They weren't even different. It wasn't even interesting. The reward I got
Yeah.
was a single item to upgrade one weapon to make it usable. I went through like 4 weapons.
Wow.
Wait, if his whole quest was to kill all the pirates because they're attacking the coast, and the blood moon will just bring them back, why did I do this? Are you gonna set up a monster patrol squad here to spawn kill them? Alright, whatever, let's just explore the depths again. Last time it had me ambushed by an old boss, which was neat.
Oh, I mean...
Hit the floor. Oh, there it is.
Well, at least it's more visually interesting than the repeated Breath of the Wild map, but is it this the entire time? Oh hey, neat little encounter of having to fight off waves of bokoblins to get Midna's helmet. So, is this just an Easter egg since last time this was DLC? Is this, like, actually her helmet? Wasn't it the fuse shadow that Midna used and, like, it was, like, broken or something at the end of Twilight Princess? Like, who fixed it? Does it matter? Don't think. Still only gonna wear the robot face. Also, random ghost dude. Okay. Interesting. Would like to know more. I guess this is the underworld? Maybe I'll learn more later, but you know what, for now we gotta make our way to Hateno. Another Skyrim cave that just tells me what to do, and at least the reward is armor with buffs rather than a breakable weapon, a basic reward that literally almost every single game has already figured out to do before this, and see Nadra, who is outside time when I ride up on the paraglider. That's a pretty neat detail. Unlike the detail of Hateno supposedly being notable for living off the land. Literally every village in the past lived off the land, dude. Do any amount of research, Tears of the Kingdom. Anyways, yeah, here's Smurf Village. Mushrooms now. Okay.
Mushrooms!
Also, wasn't this like Link's house that Bolson built for him? I guess that's canon for whatever that means, but now this is Zelda's house? Were they sharing until the castle is rebuilt? Either way, you know, there's nothing to actually sell this as his or Zelda's home. Just random pictures of random things that have nothing to do with anyone on the walls of a random house to make it seem different. Alright, there is a picture of Zelda's horse that you wouldn't know is hers unless you did this side quest, and there is a journal, but it doesn't tell us anything new. At least Zelda's diary in Breath of the Wild actually had some story information that was the worst cop-out, but this is nothing. Just calamity happened. I have a secret room, and we made a school, which we can see anyway, so this all adds nothing. And it says she had Pora's assistant as a school teacher because they know how to deal with kids. Literally any mom would have been good by that logic, Zelda, since formal education for the masses wasn't a thing then. Okay, I'm being told I'm the only one who cares about historical details, but I don't care, it's my video. Wonder if Zelda's secret room can be found with Ultra Hand. Oh, nope. What do you know? Wonder if it's outside, behind an obvious rock, or maybe down the well, like literally everything else. Alright, I should probably go explore the actual town. First thing, we see a crowd outside this store. 1 ticket left. Gee, wonder who's gonna get to enter. And okay, a colorful weirdo. Cool, still only pretty normal for a Zelda game. And hey, there's some conflict between the mayor and her. Double cool, something is happening.
Nice.
Triple cool. Gotta decide who we want to be mayor. I mean, we only just got here and barely know any of them, not really giving me a chance to make a choice, but hey, it's something. And Mushroom Lady has me give out mushrooms. Okay, screw that busy work. Get more than one character trait, lady. Oh, she has a secret though. Quadruple cool. Now we get to learn about her. Okay, not time to hunt her yet. Assassin's Creed tailing mission. So may as well check what this dude... Wait, I think this is the same dude from that ridiculous Get 10 Crickets Fest quest from Breath of the Wild. I guess at least he doesn't sound so much like a jerk now? Wait, is she just gonna tell me this is the same thing? Whatever. Wait until nighttime. Tell her to literally across the street. That was insultingly easy to finish. Wonder if the mayor has the exact same kind of mission. Yep, the exact same structure. Time to go underground. Wonder if it's gonna be a cave or a well, since the text is lit up. And yeah, for the record, I did find that kinda ridiculous in past Zelda games too. I really wish we had the option to turn that off. Ah, there's the well. Love how Tears of the Kingdom still also has these like rusty swords in the rock walls for like no reason except in case you need another. Wonder if this dude is just gonna have a hat on like, OMG, so pretty. Like how the lady was like, these simple vegetables. And they're gonna be like,
I love you, Pa! I love you, clean it!
okay, he likes CC-style pumpkins. I was close, and the quest to help him win isn't much better. I mean, he literally just tells me to go to the farm, and I build a bridge. Also, I can, I guess, fetch quest some acorns for milk here. Whatever. Joke of a side quest so far, even if the slightest hint of a narrative is there, that is still completely disconnected from, like, literally everything else in this game, just kind of thrown in for reasons. Like the joke of a fast travel shrine here. Love how these have just been a complete crapshoot of quality. Oh, and of course, when we get the how to make cheese recipe, it's fade to black to put a 3D model on the table with a sound effect. Jesus, Pokemon Sword and Shield did this, and we all rightfully got pissed off. Here, though, 13 out of 10. Whatever. Hand in the cheese. That's closer than finding the mushroom person, I assume, because I really don't care now who gets to be town king or whatever. I'm done. Older dude gets the crap. Oh, that did nothing. Okay, fine. Mushrooms for everyone. Still just gotta find the last person for the mushroom. There you are. Just take the mushroom, lady. Just take the... No, I'm not gonna listen to Paya 2.0 be obnoxiously shy and talk about eggs. Just take the mushroom. That's it. No one gets to be king. Whatever. Gonna check out the lab in the school before I dip and let Hateno collapse into civil war. Oh, it's closed. Oh, there's a journal, though. Can't wait to see what story information was hidden here. Wait, what? So, Pura just went through an accelerated aging thing. What, she has that? Does no one actually seem to care that she has discovered the elixir of immortality?
But neither will we provide you with our recipe for immortality.
Way to overact, Zoidberg.
How? What? Oh, jetpack? Was that what that modern-style Japanese backpack was? Wait, so was there a time jump of like a year or two? Because it seems so far like Pura's the only one who's aged. Was it only a few months? Who cares, dude? Don't think. Love how this necessary detail is tucked away instead of said or written so pedants can look at my part 3 where I ranted about the time skip and be like, actually. Oh, and just like projecting ideas of formal state-run education for the masses onto the past, we see kids demanding picture proof of the ancient legends. Just gonna get Robbie to give me the keys to the lab so I can show these overstimulated youngins a picture of the end of the world or whatever. I don't know. Oh yeah, I collected some pose. I can see what this guy is all about here. And it's just another vendor. Okay, what a genuine waste of potential. Oh wait, so they want to return pose to the afterlife? Okay, the depths is in hell. Colgera and those spirits were just there for reasons? Whatever, just give me the key, Robbie. Okay. Link forgot about the camera that was on his Sheikah slate? No. So hold up. Let me get this right, Tears of the Kingdom. Zelda says the calamity happened in a journal. You admit that. But Robbie confirms Link doesn't remember the functions of a Sheikah slate that I guess will never get mentioned. But we're not allowed to get mad about this because there's a big fat Zelda logo on the front, which means that in this instance, Nintendo is just some poor little indie developer. God bless them, aren't they trying? But, you know, when they claim Let's Plays on YouTube, they're greedy and enormous corporate monsters drunk on their own outdated reputation. Gotcha. Well, Robbie is done with me crapping on this game and decide he'd rather be literally anywhere else that would negative Nancy me and leaps down into not hell. Okay, nope, get back here, buddy. You're gonna explain why you're not demanding Pora de-age you. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'd rather rant about how we're told 3 times about bright bloom seeds right after being given a puzzle for actual babies in the shrine above this hole.
You have got to be kidding me. No, it is not literally going to make me do shaped peg, shaped hole. No way. Oh my god. There it is. My jaw is on the... And I still had to make a bridge. Oh my god. This is it. This is peak Tears of the Kingdom.
Even if this hole was intended to be the first time we see the depths, the Zonai robots on the Great Aerial Plateau told us about them, so you don't have to do this tutorial 3 times. Whatever, take a picture and... Honestly, I really don't trust that these statues will be anything more than...
Gosh, this is an actual statue of a Zonai or ancient Goron or whatever? This is a huge discovery!
Proceeds to stand there and do nothing and have that discovery change nothing. So let's continue in my counterclockwise travel. Upstream to the Zora again. First thing in the way, a giant mountain. Let's go up the exact way I did the first time back in Breath of the Wild, coming from Hateno. And look, the trek that I complained about in part 2 has even less things going on. Okay, maybe there's more stuff down the slope, but maybe I should have been directed to that way. Still though, no Hylian seems to care for this sacred spring. Nobody's come to pray to it, nobody's mentioned it, they even built a giant tower beside it because, whatever. Oh, there is someone. And it's just another shrine. Wow, okay, cool. Find somewhere and literally jump through some hoops like a circus seal. What a surprise. Whatever, just give me whatever blessing you do here this time, Hylia. Okay, onto the pedestal? Wait, what? Oh, I need a claw, like specifically. Wonderful. I don't feel like doing that right now, man. That's like a lot of work and I got other places to see. Maybe later. Moving on.
So there's this.
Yo!
One, this was already put together here. I just attached like 4 more batteries that were sitting over here that I could like, I guess, make another? Which why? There's already one here?
Because you're gonna break it and it's gonna disappear.
Right. But here's the thing. That is the 3rd one of those I found. Because guess what? Guess how I got from there, that one, right, up to here. The exact same thing. There was one just sitting there. Once the clouds pass.
Oh, somebody said that.
And guess how I got from that, right, to that one, to here. There was another one. So, like, what? And here's the thing. There's this right?
Hello.
There's this dude. They can't hit me. They don't hit me. They just fire at the place I was, so literally if I do nothing, I win.
Woof.
So, like, who gives a crap?
Yeah, that basically sums up my problem with the Zonai Island so far, which you'll hear more of throughout this. They're either complete busy work, show me things I've seen before, or are another fetch quest, a Korok, or like maybe something new that then also gets repeated. Like, why waste my time? What, like getting Zonai Lego parts? Getting Sundy Lions or something? These Sage Orb things that I guess will make one of my blank 3D models here do some more damage? Dominant strategy. Just making the fights we've all done over and over that much easier. I mean, the Sundy Lions remove that stupid Gloom knockoff Max Hearts effect. Okay, that does change out the dominant strategy and makes range combat more preferable, but honestly, it kind of just reinforces how combat is even more disadvantageous to get into, so just avoid it and not have to deal with the status at all. The only island that I actually kind of thought was interesting beyond just looking cool was this one here, covered in thunderstorms. I needed stamina upgrades to get here, then I couldn't see and had to improvise using Riju as like a sort of flashlight and try to keep myself oriented in the dark when that went out. I enjoyed that challenge. Until I eventually slipped and decided it wasn't going to be fun to bumble through from the start again. As I said, I'll bring up more islands later, but like with the depths, it's just the same problems of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom so far. But this time, there's literal empty space between the terrible rewards and encounters. Alright, let's keep moving. Push a dude on a raft or a shrine to see him taking some kid spelunking? Whatever, boring gameplay, boring reward, at least there's a memory nearby. Let's see if there's some story. Never mind. This story is completely pointless. We hear Ganon is being a bad. That's nice, but then it proceeds to show us the not Divine Beast champions get secret stones that amplify their power, and they swore allegiance to their king. Wow. Whoa. What new information? Someone got paid money to say that for a 5th cutscene. Whoa! Calm down, Orion, calm down. You still have... How much script is left? Whatever, pick up the pace. Sora Land again. Found some pants. Not really much reward, but the absolute best this game has. Dude says that you can find cold in Tundra. Let's explore this little ruin. What's in here? Oh, just a spear. Guess it makes slightly more sense than a random thunder sword on a mountain.
Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Zora Land, we're back. Cleaned off the goo. Why isn't Sidon on the throne? Oh, cool. The monster camp near the city is a problem. I just avoided it before, but I guess I'll just go deal with that now. Okay, the same layout as the last one I went into, save the same dude who was studying the blood moon. Is this supposed to be a joke? Would I get another side quest if I saved him more times to learn about the blood moon, or would he just go, aw, silly me, I got captured again. When will I learn? Well, judging by the other side quests I found in Zora Land, find a treasure, or get items to get a treasure, I'm not hopeful.
What, was I supposed to go with the Zora?
Yeah,
wow, that
of time. You didn't know that.
that would have been cool, but whatever.
Cool. Woof. Talk about a waste of time. Ooh.
Yeah, right.
Hey, did you pay him overtime?
Yeah. So we were gonna get paid on how many dudes we killed. Oh, that's literally it. Yo, we literally just took their money.
Yo, I'm so
My
sorry.
baby is milk money.
Oh my god, damn. He's like, yo, I don't have a roof, man.
Yeah. Seriously, there's like,
Oh my
where do these Zora live?
Whatever. I went to go find one of those treasures, went under the waterfalls like the clue said, found a cave with a talus, and I was out of ideas. Moving on, I need a break. Let's let the quote reader play for a bit.
Oh my god.
Right? Like,
No, dead ass from the front? Looks like a warrior chick.
right? Conveniently all together.
Yes, because they fell off the island together, obviously. And they were
okay.
all on top of each other. So when they fell, they scattered only a little bit. But that's why they're all there. Jump around, jump around, jump around.
Jump
Oh,
around.
wait, I forgot the button.
Yo, that thing got...
Yay! Oh, I keep forgetting the button. God damn it. I keep forgetting the button. I'm scared.
Your weapon broke.
Oh, right. And I have to do this. Oh,
Because it doesn't auto-select.
okay. And it's Y, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's a dude here. Oh, there's multiple
Oh,
dudes.
yo, let's go.
Oh, reinforcements.
Yo, why'd they turn around, though?
They're just like, never mind. This. Oh.
Bye.
Oh, see ya, bitch.
Holy sh**. You know I don't know how to play this shit, right? Oh no! How dare you! Oh no!
Oh my god, babe.
Oh no!
Keep going.
Oh no!
Come on. Oh my god.
No!
Ring out.
Oh,
yo! Serve that motherfucker.
oh no! Oh no! God! Oh no! Oh god!
Come on. Come on.
What? There's no way I am actually doing this. There's no fucking way. Yo, the ragdoll. Oh my god. Wait, where are the other ones? Oh, there's one.
Oh
no!
Okay, he would have got you if you didn't have the. It's all right. You got a fairy. But yeah, you might want to heal.
I just eat it. Just A.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what I do.
There you go. You're full.
Oh.
What
No,
the?
What? You touched our boy? What?
You really did that. To be fair, the last dude would have gotten you if I didn't have the fairy. But the fact that you really did that.
Holy sh. That was fun. But if this was any other game, I would have got my wrecked.
Especially since there was a couple of white dudes there who were the strongest. Yeah, black and white are the strongest.
What? Oh, yeah, I showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah. Could you imagine, like, you're just saying, like, okay, guys, we've reached the enemy camp. Let's do a little reconnaissance. And some, like, 4'3" parachutes in his femboy dress, wielding the biggest off axe, right? And it's like, and just gets in there and starts whipping them like bitches off the sides with his 4 spirit
thing.
And you're just like, you're just there with your bat wing duct taped to your broken spear, and you're like,
oh my god,
why am I here?
I didn't even notice that. That looks so stupid.
Right?
Any story about this castle? Any cool, like, puzzle of going through the whole thing? Or is it just another shrine? I think we all know the answer to that.
Okay, I'm back to talk about Tarreytown. You know, I've teased in my Breath of the Wild videos that Tarreytown was the single worst side quest I've ever seen, so let's see how it is in Tears of the Kingdom. TLDR on that, it's the first basic example of the mapping mechanics onto missions chapter of Advanced Game Mechanics, which literally isn't even anything, by the way. It's just there to demonstrate what a win state is, and Breath of the Wild stretched that out to the size of a whole map. So here they're digging up Zonai stuff? Okay, I thought it fell from the sky, but whatever. And they're testing it out with, like, competitive Sandseal riders? You know, I can see that logic. Okay, so, like, the construction company is trying to get a handle on building things when they don't have magnesis too. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. I like that, it makes sense. You'd figure they'd at least have Robbie here instead of him doing depth stuff, since, you know, this is tech and he knows about the Sheikah tech, but I guess the Sheikah stuff was retcon, so whatever. Oh my god, Jesus, why do they overpraise Link for doing anything? Like, honestly, it really just makes me feel like they keep trying to massage the rodent brain with constant praise to make us feel we are the hero for pushing a button. Oh, I just drive in a circle?
Are you sure about that?
Like, okay, having the driving mechanics tutorial near a main plot point makes sense, but having it multiple times throughout the map to accommodate player freedom is not good design. It just shows you refused to use indirect control to keep track of your players and gave them deterministic busy work spread throughout the map, causing the entire game to plateau on its flow channel. Breath of the Wild all over again. So what have you got for me, Tarreytown proper? Well, seems your special main side quest just today is woman who was bullied into having her daughter's name picked for her has had that child and they're old enough to go live somewhere else. I guess you're confirming this time skip had to have been like at least 6 years, but that doesn't track everyone else, so screw you, player. Also doesn't track why they knocked down 2 houses or why this lady is sweeping the dirt, but whatever. This kid's adorable. Someone could probably argue she's stereotype of some bright-eyed child, but I still think she's cute. So we follow her, she teaches this old lady some Gerudo words. Okay, they have 5 words, not 4. Celebrate, Tears of the Kingdom. Just don't look at the Dova language from Skyrim. But actually don't celebrate because the solution is still ultra And somehow this legit works to block this guy's view. Awesome. This game feels like it was written by this kid. Oh boy, then a fetch quest. Thank God I already have enough Sunday lions. Oh my God! Then of course, fade to black and... That was like the most pathetic thing I've seen from this game so far. They just played a running sound effect off camera. Smash cut to this woman standing there with no expression or animation. Then fade to black again to show them all in one shot. Standing there with just the most basic idle loops. Nintendo has a market cap of $50 billion. It would take you 30 years to count to a billion if you counted one number every single second, non-stop, no sleep, no breaks, for 30 years. And that was what they just put in Tears of the Kingdom. This is Nintendo literally realizing they can get away with anything. For the love of God, please stop praising this game. Well, classic me. It's taking a long time to make this video, and life is happening, so I need to cut it up. Oh boy, oh boy. Try to get the next one out soon as I can, but you know. You wanna say, work on your dreams, Runty?